Mr. Bryan, can you speak to me about what it means to you about winning that Regina Medal Award?
Well, when one is doing one's work, it's always wonderful when people respond to it. You do it because it's meaningful to you, and you will do it whether it's responded to or not. But when others respond to the work that you do, it adds another dimension to your outreach.
Very good. And it looks like you speak, or you do 3 different areas. You speak on African folk tales, Black American spirituals, and Black American poets. Which of those 3 areas is your favorite?
There's no favorite. They're all aspects of black culture which I like to bring to people throughout the world, wherever I travel. Very important contribution to our cultural life of the world, people of the world. And so I select out from the spirituals and from the poetry which I illustrate. And I work from bare bones of the African folk tales, which were taken down by scholars. And I bring it to life by infusing them with poetry.
Good. And is those areas that you infuse with poetry, are those details of life brought from your upbringing, or is it studies that you've incorporated? How do you bring those to life?
You bring it to life through trying to bring a spirit of the oral tradition to the African tales. These were never written. They were taken down by scholars, so they preserve a motif. When I come upon the skeletal motif, to bring it to life, I work with poetry, to make the sound of the voice and the printed word be active in the reading. So when a child is reading, or anyone is reading one of my retelling of an African tale, you feel you can hear the storyteller. But I work from poetry and fuse my prose with poetry. The poem with which I begin all my programs is a poem by Langston Hughes. When I do it, I have the audience chant back with me, but I will do it straightforward.
Okay.
My People by Langston Hughes. The night is beautiful, so the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful, so the eyes of my people. Beautiful also is the sun. Beautiful also are the souls of my people.
How did you initially begin to present groups with the My People poem by Langston Hughes?
That poem refers to people throughout the world, an affirmation of a love of who you are. All education begins with loving who you are and loving your people. You build on that. If you don't love who you are, then whatever you learn just falls apart. So I begin with that wherever I am in the world. I begin with that poem, to have people state a love of their people and themselves.
And can you speak to me a little bit about what it means to be back here in New Orleans for this conference?
Well, I've come to New Orleans often, and there are very good friends here, but I had not been back since Katrina. So it was very touching to travel with my friends and see what has been rebuilt, what has been reworked since then, and the spirit with which people who are here are bringing back to the city of New Orleans.